everybody, it's Masterath here, and welcome to my New Year's MasterRants, sponsored by Coca-Cola. Why does Coca-Cola do a pajama range? And why did someone buy me it? I don't even drink Coca-Cola. I'm more of a Pepsi man myself. I don't even drink that very often, only from a Subway. Subway's not a sponsor. Neither's Coca-Cola. But welcome to this MasterRants, and this one, do you know what, I've had actually a few ideas for MasterRants that I wanted to do, like about Christmas number ones. Maybe I'll do that at some point. Or possibly heightism. I was thinking about that. I even did the video for that, but couldn't be bothered to do the rest of it. But this one, I believe, needs some merit. Every year, we have the New Year's Honours List, which is pretty much just a way for people to be recognised by having a few extra letters at the end of their name. Or, before it, just maybe. We've had some great people who deserve to be recognised for what they have done throughout their life, that have gotten things like knighthoods and damehoods, like Judi Dench, Maggie Smith, Bruce Forsyth, David Jason, loads of people. But I'm here to talk about the New Year's Honours List for this year. We've gotten a pretty good list, actually, when it comes to knighthoods and damehoods. We have Ringo Starr of the Beatles, Barry Gibb of the Bee Gees, and Darcy Bussell, one of the most well-known ballet dancers of this era. And a judge on Strictly Come Dancing, but I'm guessing the decades of ballet was the reason for it. So at New Year, we will be having Dame Darcy Bussell, Sir Ringo Starr and Sir Barry Gibb. Nice choices altogether. I am in full support of those. But then, it hit. There is one person on this list that we are all there going, huh? Him? He gets a knighthood? For what? With the New Year's Honours List as stacked with Starr, Gibb and Bussell, we are going to have, ladies and gentlemen, Sir Nick Clegg!
Fucking bullshit!
Yeah, that's my reaction as well. People that don't know, Nick Clegg is a former Liberal Democrat leader. The third best party, maybe actually fourth now at this point, political party in England. Not Conservative, not Labour, not the weird stuff in between where UKIP was doing well and then went down a bit. Liberal Democrats of all people. And when was the last time that the Liberal Democrats were in power? Full power, may I add. Let's be honest, I wasn't alive when that was the case. Neither were you, neither were your parents or grandparents. Unless your grandparents have been able to live to about 100. If so, fair play to them. He was also the Deputy Prime Minister to David Cameron when the UK was in a hung parliament. So what's he going to be when he kneels down and the Queen hopefully slices his head off with the sword, but probably won't because she's pretty good at that stuff. Nick Clegg, for services to... what? Being a failed politician? Services to being the biggest brown noser since a CEO's yes men. I fail to see what he's done, which has given a knighthood. And for the first time in ages in these MasterRants, media agrees with me. Yes, me and the media. We are actually coexisting. We are agreeing on something. It has taken something so blatantly dumb as this for us all to get on the same page again. We may have different views on music, sports, politics, religion, lifestyles, but most of us can agree this is not a good call. There is even a petition on change.org which has over 50,000 signatures already. This news only broke like probably yesterday. No one wants Nick Clegg to get his knighthood because what has he actually done more exceptional than anyone else apart from failing? I failed at being a mobile phone salesman. Where's my knighthood? I can picture it now. Sir Masterath, for services to cock-ups. It's got a nice ring to it. But does that mean that every politician that has been a big part of a government are going to get knighthoods now? Tony Blair still doesn't have a knighthood. Good. Gordon Brown doesn't have a knighthood. Neither does David Cameron. I think I highly doubt David Cameron will get a knighthood at this point. But yeah, that's just 3. Hell, do you know what? Let's go hog. Let's give George Osborne a knighthood. Maybe Ed Miliband gets a knighthood for eating sandwiches. It really begs the question though, what did Clegg actually do to get that knighthood? Do you think he gave the royal family the good suck to get that knighthood? Because you think as someone who is so well known to be really bad at their job, they wouldn't get a knighthood. You'd expect that, wouldn't you? You'd expect for someone who has failed in most aspects of their job to get fired instead of a knighthood. But no, the New Year's honours list for this year is promoting failures. Yeah, it's promoting if you do bad at your job, don't worry, we still like you. And we'll give you one of the highest, biggest, most prestigious awards in British history. That is not the right message to send. I don't know who was the catalyst to get Nick Clegg his knighthood. I don't know if it was Theresa May, doubtful. I don't know if it was the Queen, probably, a bit senile, you know. But yeah, why? So I don't know what the outcome of this is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be rejected. I don't know if the public are going to plead out, maybe even protest, I have no idea, about Nick Clegg becoming a knight of the British Empire. It's silly. I don't really have many points on this, and that's why this is going to be a very short Masterants, but he doesn't deserve it at all. The rest of the people that I have mentioned who have gotten their knighthoods or their damehoods fully 100% deserve it. Clegg does not, and he probably never will. I mean, let's be honest, from what we know, he has led an entire career of sucking up to people with more power than him. Maybe he went round to Buck House for tea and ate it all, even though it probably tasted crap. And they're like, we like you, we're giving you, here, have a knighthood. They're just gonna give out 3 knighthoods. You know, oh, here's one. There you go, oh, there's one. Oh, you over there, you. Here, have one. Have the knighthoods. Have them all. 3 knighthoods. We're getting rid of all the knighthoods. 3 knighthoods. Come on. Have you got a knighthood yet? Yeah, you have one. Richard Huckle, you get a knighthood. That's even worse than Clegg, and that's never going to happen. Let's just hope to keep Britain's sanity in place. That don't happen. But anyway, guys, that is it for this video. What are your opinions of it? Do you really think that they're maybe running out of people to give like knighthoods and CBEs and OBEs and MBEs to? They're just going random, or maybe just to produce a bit of shock value so we will get interested and angry, because we have not had enough of that over the last decade or so. Post comments down below, and I will see you for my either New Year's message or my first video of 2018. See you next time, folks.